OpenAI, which of course makes ChatGPT and maintains it, has another service called DallE2, and that helps take things and creates pictures or images. So using artificial intelligence to create custom, brand new creative type images. So let's take a look at that, because it's kind of a similar concept, but instead of being text-based, it's more image-based. So I'm over here at openai.com/DallE2, DallE-2. There will be new versions and so this coming out all the time, of course, as well. And so this is DallE2, and you can see here it says it's a new AI system that can create realistic images and art from a description in natural language, right? So you write and type in natural language, it's going to create art out of that. Just like we created a blog or a written type of thing out of ChatGPT, this is where you can create custom art. And let me show you some of the examples of stuff they have here. So you would type in, let's say something like an astronaut, and you want the astronaut to be riding a horse in a photorealistic style, right? And so here we have this, you just type that in, and then this comes out when you're using DallE. It comes up with an astronaut riding a horse in this style. And you could choose different styles of these horses, based on what you type in there, right? If you're typing in different things, it comes up with different versions. So it can also expand the image beyond what is the original canvas. So I believe this is the girl with the pearl earring, a famous pearl earring, famous art. And it's expanding out further on the art to kind of build it all in. So it starts with like that close-up picture as the original and starts building it out a little bit to, if you wanted something that was more, built out, or like if the artist created a bigger picture, using that artificial intelligence. A little scary on that one for sure. It can make edits to existing images from natural language captioning and all that. So you can see here's number one, and then this becomes this, right? So I'm selecting different things, and I might be editing it because I'm looking at different things. Like I wanted to add, by this I want to add a pelican, right? I believe that's a pelican, right? And I could say I want to, I could see where I want to be. I want the pelican here in that style. Do I want it here in the water here in a different style? See what's going on the right-hand side here? Or do I want it over here, over by the window, a couple pelicans looking in? And it's editing and changing images based on that. Take an image and create different variations of it inspired by the original, right? So here's the original image, the girl with pearl earring, and then here's a variation of that image. And you can have it regenerate and try all sorts of different variations. Now, obviously, these aren't original works of art, but you get the idea. So how could you use that? Where you're using maybe artificial intelligence to do things like with a dog or logos or dinosaurs on planets. It's basically limited to your imagination what you could do with it, but it also can be real useful as far as maybe creating your own art for your own personal use, but also maybe something for a logo or something for a business or some type of art you might have in an office or whatever. We were creating this original art. So this is AI made original type stuff based on typing in the text or making the edits with the text to bring out what you want, right? That's back to the astronaut. Let's say if it was teddy bears and they're mixing chemicals. Let's say they're shopping for groceries, and instead of this style in ancient Egypt, right? So look at these bears, they're chopping something, or as a one-line drawing. So you could do it that way. So that's the idea of what DallE can do too. So it's really just an imagination of how you can use different things to create individual artwork, right? This is a crayon. Let's do underwater 1990s. There you go. They're working on AI there, the teddy bears. So that's the idea. Just more things that are coming around artificial intelligence, but you can use DallE2 right now as far as with these images as well. And what you've been learning with this ChatGPT course, same concept, natural language, type in what you want, and it'll create the image for you.